first leg of the quest, and arguably the most fun, is purchasing the cards. So in this video today, I've got a bunch of eBay packages that have piled up. Boom. And I cannot wait to share with you guys the players in these, whether or not they're investment, personal collection, an analysis around the player, an outlook and a projection for them in 2022, my plans for the card, my comping strategy, the whole 9 yards. Let's dig in. All right, real quick, if you're new here, my name is Andy. Welcome to the Football Card Quest. If you want to learn more about investing and collecting football cards and all other really cool sports card stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little bell notification icon, so you don't miss out on a single step on the quest. All right, let's kick it off with a big one here. I want to thank everybody who tuned in to the first round of the NFL Draft live stream last night with Steve the Hitman Scaladesi. Woo, that was fun. Oh, speaking of which, look at this. Sealed by Panini, inscripted, number 22 out of 50, autographed Marquise Brown, just traded to the Arizona Cardinals, reunited with his college quarterback, Kyler Murray. Kyler had the best deep ball completion percentage in the NFL last year. He did miss a couple games, but I love this pairing, guys. I think this is going to bode well for Marquise Brown in fantasy. Now, he did get targeted heavily, and he had a few drops. People are a little concerned about the Marquise Brown drops last year in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson, but he got targeted at an insane rate. He had almost 150 targets from Lamar Jackson last year, and so he still had over 1,000 receiving yards. So I think he's going to soak up a lot of those targets that Christian Kirk is vacating from Arizona. And it's yet to be seen if Rondale Moore is actually going to pan out. Plus, they play him out of the slot a lot. So I still like Rondale Moore in the slot. I think you put Marquise Brown on the outside, on the other side across DeAndre Hopkins. And I think that one of these guys are going to be open pretty much all times. It's going to be really hard to cover all of the Arizona wide receivers now with A.J. Green, DeAndre Hopkins. Now you add Marquise Brown. He's got the chemistry with Kyler. Outside of the Rams, I think the NFC West is open for the Cardinals. Besides the 49ers, I think they're definitely going to make another playoff run in 2022. And you like to see that in 2017 and 2018 at Oklahoma, Marquise Brown had over 1,000 yards on an average of 17 and 19 yards per reception with Kyler Murray. In 2018, that's a 25% target share and a 73% catch rate with Kyler Murray. You love to see that. And I mean, last year on 145 targets, he only had 7 drops. So I feel that's not bad. There was a game where he had a few drops back to back on deep throws that would have been touchdowns, and I think that's what's sticking in people's brains. But overall, look at all those targets, man, and only 7 drops. I think that's not bad. You know, it's not terrible. It was just kind of he had a couple down games. He requested a trade. They traded him during the draft. Blockbuster trade. The Ravens trade Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, and this card is Panini encased. Panini encased 2019 rookie. Scripted signatures. We got an on-card auto here. Not going to take it out because this seal from Panini means that this was a redemption sent into Panini. They furnished the card. Number 22 out of 50. Love the little gold rookie card logo. I think this is a really cool card showing the front and the back picture. On-card auto, 22 out of 50. Bought this card on March 12th for $15. $15, 18 out the door with shipping. So wow, really great deal with the scarcity. I guarantee you I'm gonna make money on this. I'm gonna go ahead and relist this immediately in a raw format. Probably list this for around $40 and see what happens with it. Next package. All right, guys, now as we're going through these packages, I want to hear from you guys in the comment. What's some of your favorite purchases you've made? What's some of your favorite picks and trades from last night's first round of the NFL Draft? Let me know in the comments below, and hit me a thumbs up if you like this video. Now back to the packages. Plain white envelope. Mike Williams recently extended with the Los Angeles Chargers. Very excited about him. The Chargers going with the offensive lineman in the first round last night, not trading, staying quiet. Just a nice, solid pick. Offensive lineman in the first round. Mike Williams, still solid deep ball threat there next to Josh Palmer. Keenan Allen's going to be a possession-style receiver, getting those intermediate. He's going to be all over the field, putting a lot of spots. Mike Williams is mostly going to line up on the outside. He's got a ton of draft pedigree. I love investing in Mike Williams. There was a point last year where he really did spike. His card prices spiked. He was getting deep targets from Herbert, who's got an incredible deep ball as well, man. Getting deep targets when Mike Williams is healthy and on the field. He is going to be the primary deep threat for a team that looks like they have the best roster in the NFL heading into 2022. Large market size in LA. I think they're definitely headed for the playoffs. Even though the AFC West is an incredibly hard division, I still think they get there just based on how good that defense looks. You Bosa, Mack, Derwin James, they added J.C. Jackson from New England. They had an incredible free agency. You bolster the offensive line, you give Herbert more time, you hit Mike Williams, who wins against man coverage, who wins in contested catch situations. He is going to ball out with Justin Herbert this year. And this card, even though it's a base optic, it's all about price point, guys. For me on this, it's all about price point. And I was able to get this for $1.44, $2.89 out the door. And for that, I'm just gonna go ahead and snag it. And this was not too long ago, so I look for deals like this. 2017 product is not just sitting around everywhere, readily available. I love the optics with the no helmet from 2017. You got the massive rated rookie logo, and this one looks to be in very good shape. Very good shape, so I'm happy with that. At $2? Are you kidding me? Yeah, of course I'm keeping my radar open for $2 optic Mike Williams, Just a great entry-level investment for him. Let me get this back in the sleeve. We expect him to make a deeper playoff run now that the defense is even better. So it's a big year for the Chargers. You got Herbert on a rookie contract. They just extended Mike Williams for several more years, so he's going to be locked in with Herbert for a while. I think you should get excited about that. Draft pedigree, first round draft pedigree. What do we got here? We got some, oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. We got hockey cards. They're typically fillers. People will put in base cards as fillers. It kind of helps protect it. I like the little team bag. That's nice. Let's see what we got. Yeah, none of these hockey cards are mine. Oh, but there it is. And this was more of a PC item because the deal was too good to pass up. Shout out to the Hitman. I think he put me onto this, and he's like, dude, I know you're a fan of Scotty Miller, who made that legendary catch against Green Bay at the end of the first half in the NFC Championship game in 2020. That play gave us so much momentum going into halftime against Green Bay that it was just epic. It was such a good throw from Tom Brady and such a good catch from Scotty Miller. Oh man, took the top off the Green Bay defense. He does have a lot of top end speed. He struggled with the turf toe, missed 6 games last year, so he's more like a wide receiver 3-4 in our offense. He's definitely got 4.4 speed, right? He's kind of compared to like a Tyler Lockett type of player, and I don't see him being like a possession style receiver. I don't see him getting a large target share, but you never know when Brady's gonna rip off a big pass, and this is a lot of PC value to me. I really wanted a rookie ticket auto. Scotty Miller wasn't drafted till the 6th round in 2019 out of Bowling Green, Colorado, so he doesn't have a lot of draft capital. He wasn't printed in a lot of cards. There's really few selections, and in fact, this is one of the only cards that you can get in his Tampa Bay Buccaneers logoed uniform. So absolutely had to have it. At one point in 2020, this card got up to like $50, $60. And now I was able to get this card for $5.88. Now I did pay an outrageous $5 for shipping. I think this may have come from Canada with all the hockey cards in here, but I was able to get this for $11 total out the door at my house. So I love it, dude. This is going to go on my wall. And in fact, I'm going to examine this one closely. I may get this graded. It does look to be in very good shape, but I definitely want to examine, you see how you want to shine that light and really get a good look at the surface on these, and then examine the centering really well. Corners, edges look to be good. This is a stash from my collection. I really have no intentions of selling this. However, everybody's got their price. Everything's got their price. So, if this is something that I get graded as part of the CSG bulk submission we're doing through the Patreon program, our Patreon program at patreon.com/footballcards this year, and $12 per card, may come back a 9 or a 10. I'd be happy with that. Put this on my wall. Maybe list it for, $70, $80. If someone really wants to reach for it, they could pry it from me, and I could buy another one raw at some other time for, it's not a numbered card, so there are more rare rookie ticket autos, Scotty Miller, but that's, just a really nice PC item there for me. Let's bounce back to a plain white envelope. I get nervous sometimes cutting into these like this because you never know, man. You never know. All right. Oh yeah, Anthony Schwartz from Auburn University. Dude, this guy's got Olympic speed, straight up Olympic speed, 2021 rookie. So he's not got a lot of hype right now because he's behind the depth chart on now Amari Cooper, Donovan Peoples-Jones. But Anthony Schwartz has got the fastest straight line speed on that team. He was absolutely an Olympic sprinter, won track and field medals in high school. 4.32 on his pro day. That's 99th percentile. Actually, on his pro day, a 4.27. Are you kidding me? And he's so young, only 21.6. Best comparable to Curtis Samuel. By the time you get this guy back with Deshaun Watson, I mean, 77 percentile college target share. So that's a 26.4% college target share. I'm really excited. And then like if you combine that with the youth, with the rabid fan base for Cleveland, and then you go and look at the prices for Anthony Schwartz, this was just a really nice get. I got this for $10. You know, just a $10. I love the color match on the outside of the rated rookie. Sticker auto, but I don't really care. It does have a you know, that gold rated rookie logo, and it is color matched the Browns. Got the Browns border. So Anthony Schwartz, I'm really excited about him. I think he can absolutely way overperform his current fantasy outlook and expectations with Deshaun Watson. Once we get Deshaun Watson on the field with this guy, whew, watch out. That could be a serious connection, serious deep threat, a lot of touchdowns, and an immediate playoff implications for the Browns. All right, let's pop back over to a padded envelope. See what we got. Oh man, here's my David Njoku, another Browns player back-to-back. Panini sealed rookie ticket auto. Playoff ticket, baby. 79 out of 99. Man, this one's must have been sitting over here for a while. You know, I don't really open these packages in any specific, you know, rhyme or order. It's just kind of how I get to them. We love David Njoku on the Browns as well, man. He's a beast of a tight end. Incredibly athletic. He's got good draft capital. 2017 rookie. But as a tight end, the age production curve is much longer than that of a running back and a wide receiver. It takes some time to develop those fine skills of route running and pass and run blocking as well. I was able to pick this up for $17. I feel that I could immediately probably flip this for $35-40 if I wanted to. However, this is a card I'm really gonna, you know, examine. Dude, it looks so nice. Like, this is sealed from Panini, so it's incredible condition. I hate to send this in to get graded to take a chance on it coming back as less than a 10. And with that seal from Panini, that adds significant value to this card. If you get that, I would recommend you just flip it raw. So this is the kind of card that I'm gonna stash, probably listed, serial numbered out of 99. Wait for Deshaun Watson. Again, the news of Deshaun Watson, I think, is going to immediately, you know, once we find out when he's going to be playing again, it's going to be an immediate hype boost for these skill position guys on Cleveland. And then he actually goes out. I think he's going to ball out with these guys. And the Browns are very likely in the playoffs, you know. It's so you get excited about that, and that's where you could see the most hype, the most profit from a card like this. Or big game. And Njoku's got 3-4 touchdown games in him. He can be a big possession style tight end, and he can absolutely go off with Deshaun Watson. So I'm excited about that. And I would probably just go ahead and list this card with what I paid for it, you know, around $60 and see what happens. $60-70 and see what happens. Whew, man, that is fire. That David Njoku is fire. What do we got in here? This one's really flimsy. This envelope here is really flimsy. Yeah, buddy, I've been waiting for this card. Ooh, another new PC item for me. This is part of the Tom Brady effect, getting Russell Gage from the Atlanta Falcons to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Incredible pickup, because Russell Gage may not have the draft capital, but what he does have is he's very good in short and intermediate routes on the field. He wins against man coverage. He's actually a really good route runner out of LSU. Tom Brady likes LSU players, and Tom Brady has gravitated towards short and intermediate, excellent route runners with good hands. That's exactly what Russell Gage is, man. And the time he had to fill in for Calvin Ridley in the past 2 years, he's actually done really well, graded really well according to PFF against man coverage and in the short and intermediate sectors of the field. And Chris Godwin is going to be on the PUP list heading into the start of the season. He's still recovering from an ACL tear. So literally, Russell Gage is going to slot in next to Mike Evans as our wide receiver 2 as of right now. So we're talking about incredible upside in September in one of the best offenses in the NFL with the best quarterback ever in Tom Brady. So super excited. Obviously PC value for me now that he's on the Bucks. But the price point I still felt was very reasonable on this, you know. He wasn't drafted till the 6th round in 2018, so he's not printed in a lot of cards. He's only got like less than 200 different rookie cards, and this is gonna be the primary one in the Falcons uniform. And I was able to pick this up, and I absolutely think Russell Gage's cards are going to go through the roof at some point here in 2022 with Tom Brady. I'm a big believer, and I picked this up for $25, $30 out the door, got it to my house, but with the limited scarcity around his rookie cards, so excited about this card, dude, for multiple reasons I've just outlined. Oh, yeah. Did it all at LSU. Did it all. And now he's about to ball out with the GOAT. I'll be targeting, see, this is a guy that I'll be targeting a veteran card of him. I want to get something in his Tampa Bay uniform. So I'll be looking for a new 2022 product, trying to get me some Russell Gage. And I think that's a big reason why 2022 product is going to do so well, because you have so many historic team changes. Russ to the Broncos, Matt Ryan to the Colts, Deshaun Watson to the Browns, Devontae Adams to the Raiders, Tyreek to Miami, among more, right? Christian Kirk to the Jags. So there's going to be guys that are wanting to get these players' cards in their new team uniforms. So very exciting, guys. Very exciting. Can't wait for the second round of the draft tonight. I hope you enjoyed this mail day video. Thanks for stopping by the Football Card Quest. I'll see you in that next one. Peace. Hey guys, I want to give a special thanks to all the patrons out there who helped take this show to the next level. Special shout out to new patrons: Aaron Bisbing, Andrew Fettig, Cody Allen, Jason Hankins, Derek Richard, and Matthew Steets. Thank you guys. Pumped for the second round of the draft tonight. A whopping 10 teams. 10 teams are all scheduled to make their first pick of the draft tonight. The Bucks, the Bears, the Broncos, the Cardinals, the Browns, the Dolphins, the Niners, the Colts, the Raiders, and the Rams all making their first picks tonight. Woo, 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 that's going to be fire.